Pittsburgh, Buffalo, let's go. Coming into the 2021 season, the Pittsburgh Steelers are coming off an 11-5 year where they scored 468 points, 330 points against. They do have the number one strength of schedule. Their offensive power ranking is number 20, O-line 31. Their defensive power ranking is 3. They've got the best D-line in the league. QB rank 18. The Buffalo Bills coming into the 2021 season finished last year with a 13-3 record, 501 points, 375 against. They've got the 23rd softest schedule. Offensive power ranking is 6, defensive power ranking 8, QB rank 4. Looking at these two quarterbacks side by side, we've got Big Ben Roethlisberger and Josh Allen. Josh Allen coming off a phenomenal year. The only thing that favors Ben in this matchup is his experience. Josh Allen has him pegged dead to rights in every statistical category. Now, the one thing that Big Ben does have on his side is that experience, the ability to manage a game. He does have some young weapons and a rookie running back who has some big promise. But with the defense of the Bills, this could be a tough matchup for Ben. He's going to have the ability to take the time to read every progression on the routes and make certain that he's got a check down to Ebron if he gets in trouble. Also, that the offensive line of Pittsburgh is going to give him some fits, and the Bills love to rush. On the other side of the coin, Josh Allen, again, great year from him. The one thing that's going to set him apart here, because of that strong defensive line and the strong secondary, is his ability to tuck the ball and run. 421 rushing yards last year with 8 TDs. Josh Allen knows that if he's not going to get the right progression in a route, that he has the ability to look upfield and run. He has the ability to stretch that defense, look for those first down chains, and make a dive. The Steelers do have some big, lanky, strong, and fast wide receivers. The one thing that doesn't favor them is the fact that they fumble the ball quite a bit. But that comes with the youth that is there. Between Deontay Johnson, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Chase Claypool, we have a combined 6 years of experience. Touchdown numbers are high, as they do, once they get into the red zone, this team does rely on those big, lanky receivers to get there. The one issue that's going to cause these wide receivers some fits is that the Buffalo secondary love to punch the ball out. So those fumble numbers that are quite high at 8 last year, those could be a game changer in this game, as the Buffalo secondary will look to punch that ball out. On the other side, you've got some wily veterans led by the number one option, Stephon Diggs, who was coming off an absolute monster year of 1,535 yards and 8 TDs. No fumbles. In fact, in the Buffalo receiving corps of Beasley, Emmanuel Sanders, who was just added this year, there was only one fumble. They tend to take care of that ball. Rookie running back versus a sophomore running back. Now, Najee Harris, they do have him ranked pretty high at 13. Now, obviously, this is just a culmination of all of the different rankings that we've seen. He is coming off a 1,466-yard season that had him see 30 touchdowns. So, huge number. A lot to expect from this running back in Pittsburgh, especially in his first year. Going up against Devin Singletary, who is ranked 38, 687 yards, 2 TDs, 1 fumble last year. Now, behind Singletary, there is Zach Moss, so they do have a dual threat here. However, the utilization of their running back is usually in the third down situations, first down situations, just to get some chunk yardage. They are not a heavy run team that relies on that, as you do have Josh Allen back there who loves to run. Here's one area that Pittsburgh will have a bit of an advantage of, and that is on the tight end side. Ebron does have some pretty sure hands and can definitely hold the line. On the other side, Knox, definitely not a huge threat to get a ton of yards. He does fumble the ball quite a bit, but he also will help solidify that line blocking on the ends. Another area where the Bills will control this game is at the offensive line side. They are power ranked 6th and 14th overall. This is going to give Josh Allen the time he needs to get his reads. On the other side, this is a line in Pittsburgh that gives up a ton of pressure on Ben. If they can't control that defensive line on Buffalo's side, it's going to be a long day for Ben. Here's another big battle of the game is going to be each of the defensive lines and their ability to get pressure on the opposing quarterbacks. I think Buffalo will be a little more successful today as Pittsburgh, again, they do have the number one defensive line in the league at the moment. But I do feel with Josh Allen's ability to avoid that pressure and tuck the ball to run, he will be a little bit more successful against the defensive line of the Pittsburgh Steelers. And our predictions for the game are the Bills will win 35-24. Yes, Bills cover, over covers. Everybody's happy. Thank you for watching the Game of the Week. We'll be back next week with another big game. See you real soon.